Hello, 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 and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and others, to the OoT Bingo It's a Bingo Tournament 2024. Swiss round 3. Got our first restream match. We had, well, technically not second one. We had our first one earlier today over on the Japanese restream, hosted by TKC. And but now it is Tob, Mr. 3000 himself, versus Greg, also known as Average Greg. And joining me is joining me have the lovely, the $2 gargoyle, and the okay mutant Aura.
Yo.
We can't all be average.
Yeah.
Some of us have to, be less than average, or
I mean, you
$2,
make do with what you're
I don't
given.
know where that is. Yeah.
Just speaking of the Japanese restream, I think Coffee's had 2 of his 3 matches on that restream. Pretty funny.
Celebrity, recurring guest.
Yeah. Coffee's huge in Japan. Japanese fans love coffee. That's what we know.
Oh. I just kind of assumed Tob was live already. He was not.
Damn.
So we're going to be waiting a
Get
little bit
shamed in
longer.
tournament.
You haven't followed?
I don't follow anyone on this account.
No, I'm aware. I just, whenever I'm trying to stealthily follow people, gargle. And there's a bot thank you for the follow. I'm like, oh.
Follow alerts make me feel bad, dude.
Yeah,
Because it's someone I interacted with a lot, but it's like, oh, I forgot to follow them, and I've known them for 3 years and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, it was. I think it was also Garg. It's like, yeah, I should follow Garg. It's like, oh Jesus, known you for a while, and
yeah, I did a circuit of Garg, Triforce, I think Jean Bernard as well. I just didn't follow any of them until this year, and then I sort of went on a bit of a loop, and only Garg, fucking.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Greg followed me recently while I
Okay.
was not streaming, so he knows the strat.
He knows the tech. Yeah.
That is the tech.
Yeah.
That is the tech.
He just randomly,
You get
random
email
moment,
notifications
random
though?
day. I saw it on my dashboard when I went live 2 days later. I was like, oh, cool.
Dang, he's sneaky.
Yeah, he's not sneaky enough though, because you've just absolutely rinsed him live on air.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But while we're waiting for our racers here to ready up and finalize their little things, I've heard that there's some fun little stats we got.
You've
Yeah.
heard.
I've heard mentions of them 5 minutes ago, actually, before I started capturing desktop audio. So
Whispers on the grapevine.
Yeah, the head-to-head. So those are curious. Hob is 12-2 against Greg. And
Which?
5-0 this version.
I will say, 12-2. When I first heard that, I was like, that's better for Greg's case than I expected.
Yeah.
Because having
Pretty
2
good.
wins versus Tob, and you've played 14 times, that's pretty good odds.
It's kind of disgusting. Most of these times are 105 or lower. It's just what are you supposed to do,
Yeah.
It's not Greg's fault.
Yeah, that's not Greg's fault. It's just Tob being really good.
Yeah, one of them was only 2 minutes apart though. It's not 100% Tob wins this. There's always a chance. And Greg has won a few, so. I think this version is it's hard for Tob to accidentally pick a terrible child row. He's being more careful this year, which I don't know. Take more risks, Tob. Come on. But
Yeah, Tob in ESMB and Tob in bracket are very different beasts.
Yeah.
Well, this is also not
I
Tob in bracket. This is Tob in Swiss round 3.
Yeah.
True.
I think he's done with underestimating us in the Swiss.
Yeah.
Look, he lost to me last year. He lost to Run a Guy the year before, picking crazy child only stuff. Just
He's basically already in, right? He's basically already in.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just needs
that's
to
true.
not get a 1. Well, even if he gets even if he DNFs, right, he's basically in.
He's
his worst
definitely
time?
in bracket. Yeah, he is. His worst medium possible is a 110 something, like a low 110.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so
That's his
he's
second
good.
best time. So
I would appreciate if
he's
he
definitely
didn't take one of the median spots though. I would be very happy.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he
So,
didn't,
so actually,
I
this
think-
is Greg's best chance for top to throw because he knows.
I think Top could DNF and still get in on one of the 2-1 slots because his median is still already very good,
oh yeah, maybe.
right? So
Because if he
He's
DNS,
like-
it'd be 2. Yeah, he'd be 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'd be 2-1 with a 110, so he'd still be in like the top end of 2-1s. So
Yeah.
Worst case, he's like 7th if he DNFs. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very good. He's very, very, very good.
I'm not good at the game. Yeah.
Oh, we are
oh,
getting
start.
ready apparently. I didn't. Okay, wait. Shit.
Wait. Hold.
Okay.
We're locked in. Boards
HJ
up.
is the file name. But there we go.
No one spoil the board. We haven't seen it yet.
There we go. There's the board.
There we
There is a certain goal on here.
go.
You wanna know what it is?
Yeah.
Jackknife. Bonchu bowling.
It's actually not bad. Row 2.
Actually, market scores isn't on here. My bad.
Ah, that's what
No,
you were going
30
for.
scores is right there. So
It is right there.
It's not on the
Is
diagonal,
Greg
so it's only 2 possible 30 skull rows.
any 30 skull merchants in this race?
how
We'll
how
find out.
bad is Nibiru Knuckle's child? Do we know? Is it bad? Is it easy?
Naburu Knuckle's child?
Is that a thing?
You could do it. I mean, there's worse things you can do.
I
'Cause
mean, the
row
fact that
2 is child onlyable.
It is child onlyable.
you can do a wrong warp, right? I swear there's a wrong warp into that cutscene. I think it's on Top's channel.
You can also like ISG head clip or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but I
doesn't
think she's
spawn.
there as
She doesn't
child,
spawn.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to like do exactly. You
Oh.
need to do. Even if you just enter, like she doesn't spawn. You need to do the wrong order.
gotta
But
warp
Tob
into the
has
cutscene,
documented
yeah.
and said wrong order.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So
You
maybe
gotta
not
wrong
that.
warp straight into like the cutscene, otherwise I think it plays.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly.
bizarre. But I guess it makes sense if you're supposed to kind of be in that dungeon as child.
Yeah, they probably put more safeguards in
Yeah.
a dungeon like that.
Okay. What do we think
Anything else
Greg's
on
gonna
board?
pick here?
Greg here.
Probably looking for like a good child only, right? No.
Uh,
a good trade quest.
Greg's not looking for
No,
child
not child
only in the slightest.
He's probably looking for a good like trade quest or something.
Yeah.
I think it's weird because I think Greg might unironically look at Call 4 because he's been talking like like pre-Swiss and like the first couple weeks about how he wants to like properly learn 20 item slots for like rows like this because I think
Okay.
column 4 is pretty solid.
I actually really like row 3.
Like row 3.
Beans with rupee chests and also skulls in well. Like
Yeah,
That is
Harpies-
good. That is good. That is good.
And also the river heartbeats. Like,
Yeah.
it
Right,
might be
that's,
a bit
that's just a
much,
Sora the
like-
River merchant. Like,
Yeah,
That's funny. That's actually funny.
that's good.
Yeah, row 5
Got a really
as
nice
Tito
child
said,
route, but
is the classic like trade quest stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't know Greg's take on child
I think
source
column
main
1 is
skills.
also Zora HPs makes it weird, but you can make column 1 work. But like you have ice, you have Deku and stuff for skulls, but maybe the river stuff makes it should be fine. You just mega after the reset.
Well, fellas, with all that said, we do have a row for Greg. He has
Okay.
picked one. And I'm not going to spoil anyone. What do you guys think he's picked? He has decided on something.
Maybe the row 5, the safety.
It's not row 5.
Like, TLBR Link suggested because it's quite comfy, but
Yeah.
I'll say this, it's not a row. It's a
oh,
column.
row.
Oh.
Call 4? You call it?
It's not a call 4.
Oh.
I'm stalling for time, hoping that Tob will click it up so I can get both of them without like scene switching. But I guess we can do
Column
this. We can do this. It is column 1.
Column 1. It is column 1. Okay.
He has
I think it's good.
I think column 1's
There's
good.
a lot of skulls. Yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised.
Trade quests?
Trade quest is fine. You just have to get a few. Like you get outside of CAC, you get like BMT, and then it will like turn to night when you get to Valley. It's okay.
Yeah. You can also like if you don't want to do that, and you get you get child shoes,
Yeah.
then you can like get the egg and then go up DMT and get
Yeah,
the 2
could do
adults
that.
DMT skulls,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
while cooking the egg. Which
Or
I
if you
think is
want
quite
to,
good, but
you can Child Kajiro, but
yeah, or if you want a child Kajiro, can you do 5 unused keys this child?
yeah. I think you might need an item.
Obviously,
you can
3
just
are
clip
really easy
the-
as child.
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
probably
it's
just
the
like
final
click
2, I
it
guess.
around?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
you
you
can get 4 really easily actually if you just clip with bomb shoes and obviously do style force
Yeah,
and beam off.
just do a step. Yeah, and then the BMOS as well is pretty easy.
Actually, you can clip through the weird shot key normally, right at the top. You can get the one on the left side of the maze and then clip through the bomb shoe. So yeah, 5's really easy.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to get that many skulls because he has Shadow, he has Ice, he has Deku. Like you'll get enough in that round.
Well, I'm gonna. What is it to make a pop-up for us? But do we have any suspicions? Because he's not really doing anything that's like row unique yet. He's just doing the 2 sticks. Now it's prepping for blank A.
I mean, not a straight first row then is the only thing I would say.
Also not getting sword, so I don't think it's an extended child section.
Yeah,
Or it's
that's a
not
very
like
good point.
that.
He
Oh,
gets
he did got sword. He done gotten sword.
Interesting.
He's done gotten swords. Okay.
either that or he lost a lot of time getting this stick.
You know what? That's such. I didn't think about that. Oh, there's no timer up on screen. My bad. How do we fix that?
It could be that he's contemplating doing crazy Shadow thing. He's trying to like remember the Nibiru, what or whatever. I don't know.
It could be. It could be. I mean, it's definitely possible.
Yeah. Did chat say any other child only stuff? I didn't see.
I did not see.
I don't think.
I'm just gonna start this at like.
Where's Shalon, our
Yeah.
our native child
Oh my
bingoer?
god. Call 5 is child only? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't row 1 technically child only? Like, technically.
Knife? How do you get knife as child?
You can RBA it, right?
Yeah.
What now? He's not gonna do that. I just. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, crazy. I didn't think about mask up. Mask RBA is such a niche. Like,
Yeah, it's like
I
no.
don't even,
It
it
is
doesn't
getting
even.
a skull.
It doesn't exist in my mind. Yeah, 30 skulls and.
And getting this skull now probably implies.
Oh, he did 2 stick as well. Because he just like.
Oh.
Is that worth it to get an extra stick to get it before CAC?
Okay, well, fellas, you won't believe it.
Are we having a mirror match? Is that what's happening?
We are having a mirror match.
Crazy.
We're having the double call oneers.
This is a decent row. Top has a good chance of doing a rather extended child, I guess, as well. I mean, is this just all child? No.
It could be child mushroom and stuff for top maybe. It can't be all child.
Because
Yeah,
5
it's
star
all
AR
happy,
pieces,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the only
But I
thing
mean,
that's like
extended child.
stopping it. But yeah, he could do a lot in child. He could do like a lot in child if he really wants to. I don't think it's not going to be an all child angle, but definitely like could do a lot.
I think
Is
if you
this
have to eat
5?
the Master Sword cutscene, you might as well do a lot as adult. Just like generally he's fast to be adult, so
Yeah, because I was thinking like, if 5 unused keys is just faster as child, right?
Could do child Kajiro, could
Totally.
do that. But like the big killer for me as child would be like the small keys in Shadow. So he probably wants to go, I mean he wants to go adult to get like storms and anyway.
yeah.
Like, if you're already getting child Kajiro, then yeah, I don't know, because like, yeah, you can bomb shoe clipping around is very fast, especially for that 5th key.
It
The weird
is.
shot, key, you have to go all the way around.
Yeah. He doesn't have that's a good point. He doesn't have any other reason to go to sand other than GTG. So he could do it, yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah, he has to go though, but he
yeah,
doesn't need to
just-
come back to GTG. So I think Child can do
Greg?
it and just doing GTG as Child is good.
Yeah.
Did Greg get River Skull, by the way? Because Tob has Skull, but I don't.
He's gonna get it on the way back, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. I didn't-
Ooh, Tob is having some ladder issues.
Yeah, Greg does absolutely still push though, and I
It's
imagine
exciting.
that by the time they both have bomb shoes, they'll be closer.
That's about when the differences are gonna start equaling out.
Yeah. Greg should be still a bit ahead because of the skull, but
Yeah, and also the fact that Top got both the stick and the sword and everything else, and Greg just had to get the sword.
yeah.
That's on the frame. Oh yeah, taking the safe. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
I think I just.
Yeah, you need to cancel that. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Top is gonna catch up there.
Do we shame Greg for doing the side rolls yet, or is it not?
No, I do.
The siders are
on.
good.
Side rolls
Oh.
He saved, right? So it's not a
Yeah,
big deal.
he saved when equipping it, but that is gonna be really bad.
That's
Greg.
big. That's big.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Oh, that's
what?
really bad for.
Wait, did he?
No save.
He can nut at least, right?
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
a stick.
You can get another stick, and there's a non-initial from here that's pretty easy. So
Yeah.
it's always useful to know. Just save.
Top
it.
note.
Interesting. Oh,
He's-
just,
yeah,
oh,
it's
not
been
save.
saved.
Yeah. This is a really nice set backup, by the way. It's,
Oh, that's cool.
64 player, yeah.
I didn't abuse it enough to learn that.
There we go.
You just
Yeah.
target that wall, wait for the camera to settle, then turn right, and you've got the angle again.
That's kind of insane.
Blank A good.
Yeah. Funny they both broke stick in a like completely kind of silly way.
Yeah, it is much worse for Greg though. But
Yeah, for sure.
Top doing a swim here for both shields.
and a skull.
Turns out that they're both right next to each other in the well. For some odd
Ooh.
reason. Greg also gonna vine clip here.
Oh. Landed decently far down, but it is fine.
Yeah, take
Fine,
it, take it safe with the back swim.
Yeah. Because you can't actually
Nerves are
fall out of
probably,
bounds if you do
Yeah, nerves are probably kicking in a bit.
that. Yeah.
The breaking the stick.
Ooh.
Oh, that's tough. Luckily, it's not too slow to back up, but
This is also
got-
one I feel like it's worth mentioning as well, that like from Greg's POV, like the most important thing in this bingo is to just like not let mistakes like compound on each other and just like get an okay time, so he gets a good median essentially, because he has a very solid chance at making bracket, depending on like how he does in this race time wise. He doesn't necessarily need to win to make
He has a
bracket.
very, very good chance, I think.
Yeah, a lot of hearts count. Annoying actually.
Actually, he's guaranteed, I think.
Is he guaranteed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There may or may be some behind the scenes stats being.
metagame. Stop metagaming. My god, you guys are terrible.
Hey, we have to do it in a presentation at the end of the week.
Yeah. Doing comms with a TO who actually just like has to know all this shit. Dang.
Well, to be fair, I didn't do anything. It's pure coincidence this time around that Try sent me something. But, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oftentimes when Top does lose, it's like because he had a disaster, and the other person needs to get a decently good time. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's worth playing safe a bit. But at this point, if Greg keeps losing like a bit of time here and there, then that like win condition kind of slowly goes away.
Yeah, I mean, it's the win condition to beat Tob, right? Pray that, you know, he makes a
Yeah.
large mistake, but also the fact that, like, you know, let's assume that we don't have insider information. Like, he is playing for median, and like, you tend to get those those good times just by playing consistently well over the time, like, and it turns and you know the 120s, 130s and stuff, like for a player like Greg, are usually just caused by, you know, failing in well, messing up a bigger trick as adult, like all these things just adding and adding and adding. It's very rare that he's going to lose 10 minutes to one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that Tob setting up ISG and RBA here is making me think that
Yeah.
he's just going for choose. He's not. There's no way he goes to Shadow now without getting CL first, right? He just got that. He just ISG.
But yeah, he has
right?
a minimum ZL, right?
Yeah. He just did that for the bow, right?
Are we seeing the premiere of Tob's new strat to get all 5 Zora heart pieces as a child? Is this what we're witnessing?
Oh yeah. So you're gonna say he's gonna hover the boat gap
Oh yeah. I mean,
as child? Maybe he figured something out. I don't know. Yeah, wrong up to storms. There you go.
did he not put that in chat the other day? We were talking about it, and he went, "Oh, it's actually possible now."
It is possible.
And then refused to talk anymore.
I mean, there's a Blinny video on like how you
Yeah.
can do it. So if you want to know how it's doable, then
I mean, I don't want to know. I just want to know whether Tob knows and whether Tob has learned it.
I think it's so because he RBA choose now, does he need to do RBAs at all? It might just be like a might as well do it now kind of thing.
I think it's just good for 30 skulls to RBA at some point.
Yeah. Like it's either now or outside.
It's like now or outside River, or if he's going to Zelda. Like those are really the only spots where you can RBA the Poe decently well, and I think this is just the fastest way to do it, because they do want choose for the like child section of 30 skulls, because it just speeds it up a lot. Like
like usually you can get away with 10 choose for 30 skulls. You can get away with 10 choose for Child Kajiro, but like combining child stuff.
Yeah, it could be.
You're probably gonna want to do like Megas and River for hearts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, RBA does make sense.
Yeah, and it's toxic as thing in chat. Like the Songstorms thing is child. It's funky SRM, which is not allowed in.
It doesn't pass the
It
test,
does
the
not
sniff
pass
test.
the sniff test, as Mutant would say.
Yeah. I think if we all, you know, if everyone in this chat gets on board with the sniff test, we have enough people here to overthrow the shadow government and implement sniff test as
You can finally ban blank A, dude. You can do it.
No, I'm not. No. I think Blank A is fine. Just allow me stick as
passes
adults.
the sniff test.
Allow me stick as adults.
No.
No, it doesn't pass the sniff test.
Are you kidding? I
In
forget that
exchange
you're.
for blank A. Is that what
No,
we're
but like I just say like fuck it. But we ball allow every console like unique thing.
saying? We should have like a side event. Do
Yeah,
that.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should, because then we like can actually figure out like, oh, is stick as adult really that big of a deal?
Yeah. And then when we find out it is,
You stick as adult plus empty jump flash, but that's not a thing. That's a random exclusive thing. Because PC is not 1 point. Can't do that.
I think he means allow 1 for 1 and allow the other for the other.
Oh,
flame
allowing both of them.
purposes.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah,
is
I mean,
like
I say
a
yeah.
general like argument for maybe it wouldn't be that bad.
I feel like, I don't know. I think it kind of sucked to like remove the difficulty from a lot of like fire
The fire
goals
stuff,
as adult.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
And also they're like
they're awkward because they're not trivial. Like.
yeah. And the symmetry isn't like perfect between those two tricks as well.
it's not. It's
we
not.
can
I mean,
like
it would
we can
absolutely
caveat stuff.
change. Like
yeah, we can make rulings on only stick of adult for this kind of thing and whatever. But
Yeah, and it would like
what is
if it is a
that-
thing, then we would need to like change how. I mean, gaunts will change and stuff. Like if that
Yeah.
happens. That's why I think it could be good to just do a little mini side event
Tell you
and
what,
see what
allow it.
happens.
Allow it, but you're not allowed to pull stick in Temple of Time as the one condition.
I think like BAing stuff is the least like
You get FW on B pretty easily.
yeah, but like what is that actually gonna do?
Market scores with that back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, back to
think-
the actual bingo and not hypothetical crap. Greg is struggling to get ISG here. Top is decently ahead of him in the skull game, but I don't think.
Yeah, it's maybe like what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That tub also
Obviously
has
both-
a tree.
Yeah. That QPA, nice.
Yep.
I think
Speaking of,
there was that. I think there was
here's
a
topical.
pipeline for Top to do like some Ganondorf stuff here, but I don't think it's good.
I don't think it's happening now.
Yeah. Because you could hover into Deku, which is fast and stuff like that. I don't know, you never know. You can always just like save warp back to Deku whenever you want as child. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's kind of hard to
take
follow
an
through
executive
throughout.
decision, just click 14 different skulls for Greg, by the way, because that's
Yeah.
how many he's gonna end up on.
Okay.
Might,
You might
Yeah.
get more.
And Tob's at 12 at the moment.
He's getting like, he's getting the inside domain. Might do stuff. I don't know.
No, not
Top's doing stuff. So
Tob's doing stuff for Lake Alley.
recoil.
Nice. That was clean.
Greg is climbing. He has to get the one inside. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Biggest talk box. Oh, sorry, smallest OOT talk box.
ISG
Well, if Greg
negative.
didn't get 3, this would mean he is at 13 now, actually.
I guess this is why Top got the tree. Like this is why the stick is worth it, right?
Yeah, because then you can get that.
like worth it. Now he can come out here and not have to go down river again.
Yeah. Then you can get these skulls.
Nice. Super
Absolutely, yeah,
super
that's
skull.
very good, actually.
This is a really cool story, actually.
Yeah, because he's at 14 now. And,
Okay, to fishing. Let's go fishing. Right, that's what we're doing next. No, damn.
You can dream. You can dream.
I think we should.
Why is
count-
Kylie and Loach not?
I think we should add fishing to be included in the Zora area.
I think that was going to be like a lake heart pieces goal.
Ah.
Like you could get 2 of them, I think. So you could do
Oh, yeah.
like both lab or do the fishing one. That was an idea for a while.
Fishing is actually the Zora municipal area. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, we should allow if people want to skip Iron Boots / Back in Time, we should allow them to go fishing.
Yeah,
agree.
we should allow them to go fishing if they want to skip that.
What a terrible meta that would for that goal.
Only ever pick it when like Iron Boots is in the row.
Yeah. Yeah, no Chalkatira maybe. Because you would go up from the lake.
Yeah.
So.
I'm kind of surprised because like he's pretty close to Garuda Valley from here. Like he could just.
So did Top end up with more views then? More skulls doing that low route? Surely,
He
right?
got the ones. He got the three, all 3 in Lake Hylia, right?
He's a. Yeah, he just hasn't gotten the market 1, which is usually the 14th. So he's +3, so he's going to be at 17. I think.
I think so. I mean,
Because
hopefully he'll
this
mark them
would
in
be
maps, but-
normally the 14th skull that you get.
Yeah.
So he got 3
Yeah,
in.
sounds about right.
Yeah. And Greg got the 3 there. Yeah, Greg did not opt for the Kylie skulls, which checks out because Greg's time of day was a little bit worse.
Yeah.
He would not have had enough time.
And also, like Hub had a very like refined way of getting around Lake there. Might
Yeah.
not be so good unless you have all the stuff labbed.
Yeah, like, it works because he knows exactly how much time a day he has because he has done this before and knows how this works and how it plays out. Yeah, being ahead 3 skulls and ahead time-wise is a lot.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, there's not that many hard tricks in this row left.
Oh, it's
Right,
like stuff
so-
can happen in Shadow, but
Yeah.
that's true for both of them, right?
Or maybe like Serenade skip.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tob did get the upper river skull.
He did, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that's good to know. Like with 30 different skulls and Soul Area HPs, you just know that you get River Tree before.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Like
bad
that.
thing for because like you can't use the sword until you've blankade, you know.
Yeah, then
But even then, it like he made it look fast.
Greg getting trolled by the door.
Mm-hmm.
happens to the best of us.
Greg's gonna like peep top stream.
I don't think he does. He's not a peeper. I think for, again, like reiterating from like Greg's POV, I'm pretty sure he's just like solely focusing on his own game
Yeah.
and just like playing well and to the best of his abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably won't be that happy with his child section because he's
No. I mean, bottom of the well alone is enough to tilt even the
Yeah.
most stoic of runners.
Yep. That tilt even Duke, and you know,
Famously
as we all
tilt
know,
proof.
Duke is absolutely impervious to tilt.
There was definitely some shield flicks from while back walking out of Kakariko for Greg. So
Oh yeah, I've had Greg audios on this entire time, and there was like a solid 2 minutes of the.
yeah. But the Master Sword cutscene can do wonders for the Salt, I
Oh, yeah.
guess. Just a few minutes to cool down, figure out what's happening.
Yeah, open up a notepad and just write down some skulls. Oh yeah, that was due to failing ISG 5 times on the side and then eventually breaking it, so he couldn't do an ISG S.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that was probably the main reason, but bottom of the well probably didn't help. Tob did get
Yeah.
lots of bots. So Tob is
Yeah,
at
3
17.
skulls difference, especially in a trade quest row, is pretty big because it's gonna allow Tob to
Yeah.
not really worry about the time of day stuff early on.
I think there's a route for Saw, which is fine. I think they both have enough. Greg might have to dip into Jabu or something, which is like never a bad thing. But
Yeah,
it's
I
never
mean, it
supposed
just
to.
allows you to, especially because that was all on time of day for Tob. Like, it just allows you to
Yeah.
skip an entire dungeon entry, which usually is at
Yeah,
least
it's still going to be like a
30,
minute and a
40
half.
second commitment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, River. That could work well.
Yep.
True that. You know, it's actually crazy that like even like Zor area heart pieces and all the heart goals let you do like the new trade quest route.
Why trade quest? Because you need ZL, and Saw is just very good, basically.
It's a good rule of thumb to keep in mind is that if you just want CL or something, like if you just care about having ZL, then Poacher Saw is going to be faster than doing Child CL. The only reason like Child CL would be like good is if it somehow like changes the route or unlocks other stuff that you can do, like Sarias and Child
Yeah.
Magic and stuff like that.
There is there's an argument for like better time of day as well, but in this row you just don't need it.
Yeah.
Like the egg hatch DMT thing's great. They can go up river with odd potion, which is also going to be good.
Yeah, like that. If in this row, that'd be the argument you'd make for like Child CL. But as you
Yeah.
said, you don't need it.
Yeah. And the upside of Thor is like so much more than just the outright. You get some other stuff too.
Yeah. Because you skip having to do anything in DC. You skip having to. I mean, you get warp songs, which are never a bad thing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, this row might have like a better route, like a really involved kind of route. Like if this row was like an OMS, maybe Top could cook something crazy with it.
Child CL is also kind of weird with 30 skulls. That's the thing, though. Like,
Yeah,
they would have to
it's
like have
awkward.
gone Child CL before, just after this entire like thing, probably. But then like time of day is still kind of weird because it's gonna be like evening and
Yeah, you have to wait. If you try and do Skull straight after ZL, you have to like wait. Or if you do ZL late, you probably have to like do something to make that line up.
yeah.
So yeah.
But it's possible that there's a thing you could cook there that's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're wondering how you would do this in the future, I guess just watch how Tob does it, because presumably whatever he's doing now is the best thing he can think of.
Yeah.
And
He rarely makes
we will
route
keep
mistakes.
yeah we will keep beating this horse. But if Tob thinks it's good to do this, it's probably very good to do it.
Yeah. Greg needs to also RBA choose. Top has a bunch, so
Oh, sick backwards hop.
yeah.
He needs to kill time of day anyway, so it's not that bad to fail those. That's why he failed them, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Greg needs that post.
Yeah, Greg does need that though.
Time of day might not be so good anymore.
Yeah, he could do like the normal trade quest stuff, but then it's just worse than DMT match. You can also
Tinges of
do his
orange
RBA.
in this town.
You can do his RBA in cat to try and save the time he just lost as well. But
River it is. River on egg.
He should be fine. It's Tob after all. Not that I'm biased at all for a fail here, so Greg can get back into the match.
yeah, I mean you don't need the river ones and the DMT ones. Like he has so many already.
Yeah, you don't need hook for DMT. You just need to choose.
I guess you pick one and then you like yeah.
Yeah, for all the DMT skulls, you can get the red skull with you get ledge cancel on the like art rocks outside Grown City, and then you chew the red rock and just walk into it.
Yeah.
It's actually a really nice setup there for that jump from Tob. No S turns, just
Yeah.
side
High
roll
vote
again.
did the same thing today earlier.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
That's good.
before.
Like a side roll and then a long roll.
Yeah.
Imagine he goes ice now.
Ice with a bottle on B.
Doesn't get any scores at all.
Yeah.
Nice hops.
Do a little ledge clip. Get back to the bottom. Oh, Greg is doing the DMT thing though. Which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
he's
side
like
there,
3
then.
scores down, so it kind of helps. Like it equalizes his kind of score count
Yeah.
a bit. A lot of flicks.
The scary thing about his time of day though is I don't know if he has time for the top skull.
Yeah.
Because ideally you
rough.
get both the red rock skulls. He might have time for that one.
He's going for it.
He's
is
going
he?
for it. He's going for it.
Yeah. I think
It's possible that he has time for it, but I don't know.
he RBA'd in Overworld 2, which is great for the time of day.
Yeah.
I think ideally you want to be like hessing up here as well. He's going for one now.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Perfect time of day route from top there.
Yeah.
Because yeah, for this goal, you just send a bomb to, backflip into it.
Clean.
And we'll see how
Get this one in time. Kill it and then do the ledge
it's
cancel.
possible we might have enough time. Oh yeah, he can just shoot it and then get ledge cancel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. But this is a cool strat. This is a cool strat. You pick up that rock to the... Yep, exactly. And then you do
Pick
the
up the rock.
get past
Yeah.
King's Aura, this chop thing.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's actually really nice. Never seen that before.
It's really good.
And then you just see up and you can
Yeah,
Right.
you walk over to where the skull is, inside the
Yeah.
rock. Can be kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
Should be about there. Cancel, and you get it.
If you go fast, it turns the day like as you get there.
Yeah. It's a very good strat.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, the Tektite lives!
You can kill the tech type, but not the idea.
It's gonna be... Unfortunately for Greg, that's gonna put him at 17. Which, if Tob didn't get any more skulls, then you'd be tied. But that means they are tied, but Tob still has him. Tob's instead up 2 HPs
Yeah.
and a Kachiro.
So top gets to just go from Serenade now to finish his Zora Heart Beaters, basically.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Is what you want on a Saw row. What did Greg just do?
Did he?
Equip over bombs. Did I just miss that?
Oh,
Shit.
That would be.
Oh. damn.
Oh.
That's really bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because we're back pre that whole DMT
Yeah.
section now.
Damn. We are playing for... I mean, I don't think he can beat his other 2 times at this point, right? Maybe.
Mm,
Unless this row is broken in ways we didn't foresee, I don't think so.
well, he gets a chance to do this section again.
Yeah.
Show it off.
Yeah, now he just puts on a show.
Yeah.
It's so nice you get to see it twice, yeah.
Yeah, I
is a
think
nice
He's gonna do it way better this time, and it's not gonna matter at all. Yeah,
It's
legit
always
bombs, that's
interesting.
smart actually.
like if you have choose, then that is a backup you can always just go for.
Yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, speaking of legit bombs, could
Oh.
just prints 2 of them.
It's very difficult to think about stuff like legit bombs when you're probably already a bit tilted.
Yeah. That's hard to
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he doesn't look very happy to be honest.
Yeah, the
I'm gonna be
meltdown
real with
felt-
you. Like failing, like bottom of the world early is never good to set your race off. And then like I don't know, I think it's the small things that add up. Like whenever I miss like a double Chuhes like out of adult, I'm like man,
Yeah.
I've already set the tone for like the next few Hesses, you know.
mm,
And it's like in any race, this would be like pretty tilting, but tournament race versus top, you really don't want to like have one of your lesser bingos happen.
yeah.
Because Greg is capable of like a very fast bingo. And this isn't it? Fortunately.
It's honestly I think it's a very difficult road to think about if you haven't like done the route like multiple times before.
Yeah. Yeah, and basically unless you're top and what he did child section, it's like he seems to know what's up, but I didn't know where he was going until he went to the places he went, so
Yeah. Because like it's very sort of well, not easy, but like it's a lot simpler in your mind when you're thinking like, oh, I'll go here, I'll go here, I'll go here. When you're actually there and you've never been there before on, that specific time of day or whatever, it's
yeah, it's rough. And when execution things aren't going like to plan.
Yeah.
You start having to think about like, how do I press buttons?
Yeah,
I
it's the
would
whole
let
thing
them
of like,
run.
yeah, I'm sure it's easy, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, top.
Eric's been having a rough time with this race. Yes, this one though.
Don't you curse him now, Nelly. I think, yeah,
I haven't been saying anything about the previous S's, so but now when I
Oh.
start talking about it, he gets one. So you know that's
True. Yeah, you just invented the commentator bless, I think.
yeah, the commentator bless. Oh, cheers.
Ooh, that little jump, you love it.
This is a more the time of day you expect when you do this, because you didn't have to wait for the Poe, and he got at least like a 83% DMT has.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kind of scary. Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh,
drink,
drink that there.
drink the Poe. Drink.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah. Cheers. Shout out to Matt.
Yeah, it's a very nice mechanic that the Poe can like never kill you, and also I think when you're on half a heart, I think it has to heal you.
Yeah, because the Poe cannot
It-
kill you.
It's
But
on
it
one.
can do
I think.
nothing. It can do nothing if you're above 1.
Yeah, it can do nothing, but it can't like
There's
kill you.
a 1.0 difference, no? Like it always heals on 1.0 or something, or it doesn't do damage or something. There is a small. Oh,
That's you need. Yeah, the only thing you can do now is re-enter Goron City
It's gonna
if
have
he
to, I
wants.
think, right?
If he wants it. Or he
No,
just
I
says
think,
fuck
yeah,
it.
he's just
you can just get a
bailing,
different one.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I've tried to drink Poe multiple times at the end of Fire Temple in AD, and it's not healed me, so I'm not sure that's...
Oh my god, the same thing. The Tech Knight.
Maybe it just can't damage you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might be it.
I'm pretty sure it's that. Oh god.
Oh my god. No way. Ain't no way.
You've seen this one before, Mutant, haven't you?
Yeah. This is what I mean. You honestly, you take the piss, chat shit, get banged.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, missing that skull makes it quite rough though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to think.
Going for the health, unfortunate.
And meanwhile, Todd's just having a... Outside of some Goron City mishaps, very,
Yeah.
very clean section.
Yeah, just doing your standard trig first. No extra skulls at the moment, I don't think. Got obviously 2 extra, but
Did Top get the tree outside of Cack, like the grotto? Or no?
I can't
I'm
give
not
you an
entirely sure.
answer with confidence, so I won't.
yeah, I can lie or guess.
Doing Deku now.
Sure.
My eyes have been glued to misery, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, go on, Jimmy.
The 30 skill merchant himself has arrived.
Nice chicken. Have a little mustache clip for Nappy Compass and potentially some skulls and Deku.
I think 3 are fast here. You might not get the base ones, but they're pretty quick.
They're pretty quick. I think like surely, I mean, as an adult, like the only like faster cluster of
He just has so many.
he's kind of spoiled for choice. So I feel like surely the 2 at the bottom there, like, it's one of the more like valuable sections to go to as adult for like skull density. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Maybe it's like an N64 thing, like save warping and warping from the bomb's good, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Because you can't escape this room without.
I mean, it's a decent commitment to go down there. You have to climb all the way back up to get out or save warp. Like,
Yeah.
It's not that long of a climb though. I get
Yeah,
the
I don't
but
know.
benefit.
I think
skulls is
I think people tend to underestimate like how long stuff actually takes.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing it, it obviously doesn't feel very long, but like if you actually watch the timer, it's like a lot of stuff that you think is not long is actually quite long.
You save
Yeah.
warping.
You save
God
warping.
call it correctly? Or is he just walking out? Probably walking out.
I think he's just
I don't know.
walking out.
We'll see.
Otherwise,
We'll
you
see.
start.
He has warp songs though, so he shouldn't walk out.
Oh.
We will see. Is he gonna go down?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I guess
Maybe
save
it's just an
N64 save warping
this
from
is
the
better than
compass is.
climbing up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know about on VC, but N64, I can see it.
Jean Bernard.
Maybe you can you could probably death warp in that room pretty fast actually. There's a very aggressive bob on
He
this
had
edge.
the option to death warp, just
Yeah.
in 64 it wasn't worth it, obviously. But
Yeah. I guess that's the sauce. That's map and compass and Deku and 22 skulls though. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Greg just absolutely manifesting bombs.
You got the same amount as Tom actually, which is saying something about both their bomb RNG this time.
Not having a fun time with the Hesses though, is he?
No, it's been a rough time in Hessland for Greg. Which is also like just a tilter, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Field blicked in the thousands at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, hey, do something enough and you become a master. It's like 10,000 shield clicks and you're really good at it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, 39 weird shots doesn't quite get you there.
Oh, shut the...
Damn.
Man! You're never... I guess... Okay, trade
mean-
offer. I get to remind you about that Tektite until the day you die, and you get to remind me about the fire BK weird shots.
Shame.
Okay.
Bit shame.
Top jump flash a little
That's
bit early.
brown warp, as Jensland calls it.
The what?
You
The
shot
brown
yourself.
warp.
Yeah.
The brown wall?
That's what Dead Hand's got right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So I simply preached that man's words. Okay.
That is a very slang thing to say, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's got it on commentary too.
And my goat. My goat.
Slang of slang drain fame.
It is. Fang randomly found a clip of someone else doing it before him as well and sent it to me.
We're still calling it a slang drain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Huge RNG moment up. What do we reckon?
Yeah, second try. The least likely option.
To be fair. I'm going with last.
I reckon he's got this. I reckon first.
Ooh. But Mutant's too good.
Mutant's too good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can always call it for others, but not for myself.
Who was it that was it Slang? Who just went to the second one and it was correct?
yeah.
That would be a slang thing to just you know what?
Someone did it around-
I'm feeling
Yeah.
it's a second try and just skips the first one and goes with
Yeah,
it.
someone did that round one.
Hell yeah. That's baller as fuck.
Yeah,
you know?
least likely as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's baller as fuck.
No, I think he went the other way. Yeah, I think he went the other way. It wasn't quite crazy. He just pulled it the other way and then it was the correct one, like the last one.
Fun fact from Gorik,
really
double
nice
two
goals
spinner
as
skip
well
is
as
16 faster than first try two spinner roughly unbuffered.
Yeah, I did that today because I was curious. I was under the impression that it was about even, so it was egg, and then I tested it and the skips are so much faster. If you do them sweaty, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's one of those things that depending on how much sweat you put in, the faster.
Yeah.
It is, right?
I already like go full risk there just for my own enjoyment anyway. So it's like
See, it's the only way
I
I can
for
feel
one prefer
anything
to
anymore.
buffer Truth Spinner. King shit. My
Yeah.
goat.
true.
My goat.
Every single pull frame is buffered.
Hey,
It
there
could
have been
probably be
fruit
from the
spinner
first frame.
fails. I'm one
Ooh,
person
okay.
who's failed that and not moved after pulling it.
He's not having a good time.
It's a lot of really rough. The side roll mega strat seems very solid though.
It is good.
Cherry on top.
Can I buffer my rolls, not my distance
Yes, and
megas?
then kick killed by the branch.
I need that video now.
Yeah, it's the people that buffer the, you know, like the door to Baronade. Like, it's people that buffer like the instant roll, but not door open. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like they're both frame perfect.
yeah. It's like, no, I buffer my roll. I don't buffer the door.
What
I'll be
happened,
in a
Greg?
nice view.
Greg hasn't been in River again.
Yeah.
And
Greg
he has
lost a lot of time, like in many places, multiple places. In Child, he equipped over bombs as well. He didn't have the bomb RBA yet, so he could have.
yeah, he could have
Got real
opted
bombs,
for
but-
legit bombs, but
He was very tilted by that point, and understandably just reset. So
Yeah, and Tob like got 3 extra skulls as child, so he chose to do the heart piece route on egg, but Greg obviously was behind his skull, so he opted to do the DMT route, which means he didn't get the heart pieces early.
Cobb did Lake Skulls, which allowed him to be like super comfortable on skull count.
the Lake Skulls looked very good in this.
Yeah.
Like it did. It did look very good in this. Because he got 2 sticks.
Yeah, even with the blank A, like
Yeah,
having
Tob
to get
failed
2 sticks,
Yeah, you
it still
got-
looked good.
2 sticks simply so he could get the River Tree skull on first trip by it. And then bottom of the well, Might Cack, you know the deal. Clip to domain after getting the ladder. Enter Lake Hylia and get the 3 Lake Hylia skulls and haul to castle, and you're chilling at 17 skulls RTA. It was very fast. Oh, nice
Get
nuts.
all the nuts.
All
15
nuts
decky
a man
nuts.
could ever want.
You know, Greg loves his nuts.
I'll really skip that 1 skull in the back. He's at 23.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. 'Cause he needs arm
Weird
boots still.
It is a quick score though. It's like a really quick score.
It is a quick skull. I'm thinking like he's probably getting 3 in ice. Maybe he's just committed to like, I don't know, 4 in Jabu or something.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
you'd
good.
like you have too many.
He's backwalking for a very long time there.
Yeah. He had his angle though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Angle looks good.
Because I usually side up as soon as I see like the sword hilt. There's like a bit of void between them, but he's going really far up.
Yeah, he's going too far. Yeah. I do like halfway through the C down button when that goes past the tree.
Oh.
I don't. Like when
I
it goes
just
past the not the tree, the hill in the background.
Yeah.
that's good.
That looked good.
Yeah. Good.
I look at a splodge on the floor and side up ish there.
Yeah.
Works great. And by works great, I mean I have a 100% success rate and I've done it once.
100% success rate from when I remembered.
Yeah. I block out the fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, larger on the floor now.
Hmm?
Are we getting this skull? We're getting this one. This one's pretty good.
Skipping
No
the
one
weird
weird
shot.
shots this skull anymore. Yeah.
No one weird shots this skull anymore.
Yeah. That might just be another Gen slang meme. I don't know. Slang will hit the switch, pull a bomb, and then weird shots that skull underneath. It's great.
That's based actually.
Yeah. No idea if it's fast or whatever, but it looks cool.
Interesting movement there. I guess it's good.
Greg doesn't know about the compass fast tech. Metal Gear Solid 3 moment. Going up these vines.
Something
There's a
something.
message at the
Snake
top.
eater.
Snake. Yeah,
Snake.
snake.
Is the map for Greg?
Now the Shadow Skulls are 5 Shadow Skulls is straight up just 5 keys in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's
very
like-
similar.
The like one is a bit out of the way,
Yeah.
and the Gibdo key is a bit out of the way, kind of. But they're basically the same goal as well. Interesting.
It's too like it's you have the vanilla and the chocolate like sprinkle flavors of shadow goals, you know? Like, oh, what do you want on your muffin? Do you want like chocolate sprinkles or vanilla sprinkles? It's like, oh, I don't know.
Still a muffin. Yeah.
Yeah, yogurt kvarge vanilla.
Parsons Rockmuch Skinker.
Don't remind me. Well, that is 20 skulls for Greg and a mapping compass and Deca tree. And following Cobb's footsteps of going into shadow.
It's
Possibly
Up's
opting
getting,
for all 5 skulls?
He's gonna go 2 in Valley maybe, and then 3 nice. If it turns tonight.
If that ends up like working out and he can get the 2 in Valley, then yeah, that'd be like ideal.
Maybe. If it's gonna turn night, I don't know.
I see no orange tint, but it's possible that it goes in the cuts.
Yeah, he might be going too fast. That's a problem.
Also, N64 just seems to have an orange tilt to it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is
Oh, that's
going.
pretty
Yeah, there
good.
is a tilt.
there we go.
There is a
Yeah,
tilt.
it's sunsetty. It's giving sunset.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of
this is the
flawless.
time of day usually just becomes after sun. Like it just
Yeah.
kind of becomes night here.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the Thor route is like 16 skull RTA. So there's like 4 you always get during Great Quest.
Yeah.
And then if you wanna add the DMT
Oh.
stuff, then you add the DMT.
It was pre-jacking that
fast.
skull a bit too hard.
Too fast, yeah.
I keep misclicking, but yeah, 27. He's not done with the goal yet. He only has 27. I will say, like, Greg not getting the 3 like shadow skulls does mean that he probably is thinking of getting 5 shadow skulls, which would put him in line with like Todd and leaving shadow at 25.
Yeah,
is
the
like-
like one isn't that bad, to be honest. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
You need it. Grab it. Well, Greg still needs River, so maybe he can make River Skull happen as well.
Really
Anything to not
interesting
equip hover
that,
boots?
Yeah.
Greg B is lucky.
Ah, talk about salt in the wounds.
Yeah.
You know, it's never the bingos where. It's usually the opposite. Like the bingos where you play bad. It's like, oh yeah, you get a first try.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Tom did, it's actually just kind of the child strat, which is pretty funny.
Oh, did he do the hub, like the Bikiri boots jump slash?
yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
side up, side roll.
defaults
and-
that. It's like kind of scary to default to that. But the hover boots one isn't that much lower, and it's like,
no risk of getting caught.
yeah, this one, like you shouldn't fail. If you practice it, you shouldn't fail it, but it's still like,
It's fuck upable
Potential.
for sure.
yeah, potential point of failure.
I
The
mean,
other one
that's
really,
the difference between, you know, a 58-minute player and a, you know, 1 hour 10 player, I guess.
yeah.
sick hop from Greg.
Not even Tub can defeat GTG on N64. But yeah,
Oh.
he can't do it.
Oh,
Cannot do it.
can't do it.
He reset to save the one bomb he needed. He has choose though, right? He can chew with charge, surely. Stop.
You know, you only need 210 of those though, Jimmy, and you do make up 7 minutes.
Did you put up the Windows calculator?
No, I didn't. I did that in my head.
Damn. So you're a nerd, is what he's.
No, I did what's called arithmetic.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
I'm Bernard with the anti-N64 propaganda guys.
The 30 times 7 is now nerd territory.
Yeah, yeah, man. You're,
Thing.
you're trying to tell me
Actually,
it's not?
I did arithmetic. Is pretty nerd territory.
Yeah,
True,
just
true.
like saying the word arithmetic
True.
is not
Alright,
like
fine,
helping your case
fine.
here.
I booted up Excel and hit
Oh no,
equals.
you have Excel
There
on your
you go.
PC?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You have Excel on your PC? You didn't just do it in like Google Sheets?
Is that,
or
is,
just-
that, is that more in line with the finance bros, or do you want me to boot up like, oh, actually,
You're
use
telling me you
Python
didn't?
'cause I'm a data engineer.
You're telling me you didn't just ask ChatGPT?
Oh, so, you're so right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Open ChatGPT to ask like, what
Right,
is?
what's-
Basic math question.
What is?
How many 2-second time saves do I need to save a minute?
Yeah,
Or 7 minutes or whatever.
yeah.
There's definitely someone somewhere routing a speedrun category in some game doing exactly that.
In ChatGPT, you reckon? You know what?
I think so,
actually
there's gotta be
agree
at
with
least
you, yeah.
ChatGPT is like bad enough to like remember what you mentioned, like the sentence before. Do you think it's actually a way it can remember like the concept of bottle adventure?
It's gonna be like, I'm running, I don't know, Spider-Man 3. Can you write me a new 100% route?
Oh boy.
Maybe that's what we need for Dino Warp dungeons.
Yeah, just explain the concept to the AI and then say, right, knock yourself out.
Alright, go buck wild, fella.
Yeah, not even sub 1 actually. Stop trying, or like, come on. Disrespect the tournament, or what?
Yeah, yeah. Crazy how they just
Running
left
Digimon
blood.
World 4 4-player co-op 90%. Can you write me a rap?
Yeah, that's a common question that the average person has.
I mean, Jimmy, I could
I
write
find it
you one.
interesting that they left blood in this room, but then decided to remove it from Ganondorf, and that
Yeah,
was
the
like
devs were too
deemed-
scared to go back in Shadow Temple.
Oh yeah.
deemed okay. It's like,
That's true,
oh,
yeah.
we need to reduce our rating in like Europe or wherever it was, and they just thought, nah, just
No, but that part of like Shadow Temple, like, do you really think the games journalists are gonna get there? They're gonna see the cutscene for Ganondorf, but they're not gonna go to the real deep cut of a pile of shit head floor master room in Shadow.
Yeah.
Hobstrat
Oh!
incoming. Yes, so this is a
Oh.
classic.
Yeah, this is
This is good.
Triforce has been doing this like every bingo, making it look not bad. Pretty good.
So cool.
You're an enjoyer, yeah.
It is cool.
Someone
But
do a timing.
a little bit troll.
Apparently, it's not very hard, but that would, require me to try it. So good for ice health, yeah, I guess.
It's also good to not buffer, I guess, if you're not like good at mega flips, but you
It's-
are good at ground flips.
Yeah, like ground flips are generally like way less frame perfect than a mega
Oh,
flip.
okay. I was scared that Greg got like trapped there for a sec, but he didn't pass into it, so you can get soft locked by that skull if you're very unlucky.
You can, well, you get like wobbled
Yeah.
infinitely.
Like, getting guillotined.
It's-
Unfortunate.
I mean, it is decently precise. Yo, Greg! He's sweating. He's jump slashing on that platform. There's like 3 people who do that. There's dozens of us. Oh, No, like the sound like there, it's not like it's kind of precise. Like
Yeah, you need to specifically fail it in like a certain way.
yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
killing the like is actually smart. I'm so sad you can't do that. It would actually be so sick.
yeah. It's also good to float up for that heart piece, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the cutscene to dodge the spike.
maybe expecting to fail the serenade to get, but that's why I do that room.
I think he just wanted bombs, surely.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
very
that's
good
decent.
there.
It's a decent shot. It's basically just like 4 patches of grass, I guess.
Aren't they 1 in 8?
Do I know? Or we're still 1 in 16.
I feel like they're
I
way more
would be
likely than
happy
1 in
to be.
16.
I'd be happy to be wrong because 1 in 8 is way better.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
about double.
Watching a certain bingo Fanta did a few weeks ago, I think that one in 16. Because he was there for like 15 minutes trying to get a bomb. So.
I feel like I always get, like if I kill them, it's like, yeah, you get 1 bomb drop.
I get them way more often than I would expect if they're
Yeah,
116
like
old
exactly.
cards.
Like if they're really 116, I don't believe it. Like I think the item drop chart is wrong, if that's what it says.
Did Top get the other skulls, by the way? They're nice. He didn't
Yeah,
go
he
to
did.
He
the,
didn't get
He
the
didn't get the first
Oh,
one,
he
but he
got
got
the
the one with the
keys.
spinner.
the keys jump.
the keys jump.
He got the spinner room. I don't think he got the one by the heart piece.
Yeah, he didn't get the heart piece.
I was trying to do that keys jump. I have no idea how it worked.
Like
Like,
get absolutely bodied by S position. Oh, spin. Around we go.
Ring around the rosy ice. But that is his 30th skull, so he doesn't really care about the because he was at 28 entering, so
oh,
only
okay.
needed 2.
I thought he needed 3. That's fair.
Only needed 2. And that's good because I mean that skull is the one that's most out of the way if you care about iron boots. And he's on 4 HPs as well. Oh my god, I am left-handing my mouse at the moment, and it's
This
Not going
backflip
well.
step with the tube.
Yeah, this is the tube backflip I was
Yeah.
saying the other day. It's pretty cool.
Is that? How bad is that? That looked pretty not hard.
Pretty fine. You just you basically it's just a new frame perfect, right? Like you just
Yeah, yeah.
oh my
So like
god.
the frame he turned around, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does one click on stuff correctly? There we go.
Right, Top.
Top's almost done. He just needs to go to the
Almost done.
bottom of this lake, pick up a heart piece, and then he's chilling. Solid 107.
Yeah. What did he do? He had to reset in GTG. It's like the only mistake, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. That's it.
Jeez.
Solid.
Bonkers.
A 1:07:35. Very solid time.
Yeah, median 107.
Crazy, man.
And,
That is
hey, this was like, what, 9 minutes slower than this other time? Come on, Top. What are we doing here?
1:07:35.
What does Greg have left? GTG and then ice. And he's
GTG
basically
and
done.
ice.
Which isn't not
Like,
bad considering.
Considering everything.
Yeah.
Considering everything, it's not that bad.
He's still
This
got to
time
go
of
up
day,
river, right? Or down river, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down
this
river.
time of day might be rough to do river and to me. It might be a reverse KZ angle.
I mean, he
It's
doesn't
kinda
really
split
care
either
about
way.
time of day past Gouda Valley. I mean,
Oh, he
worst
doesn't
case
need- yeah.
scenario, he just gets
You don't
3
need those
nice.
skulls.
Yeah, like worst case scenario, he just gets
That's
3
true.
nice. As long as he gets these 2. Which it seems like he's opting for.
Yeah, he cooked it with bombs. This is like really decent pace considering it's been one of those bingos, you know?
Yeah, in every sense of the word, it's been one of those bingos. And
Yeah, agreed.
time is looking very solid considering all of that.
Yeah, I guess in a way he's if he was going to cook on bombs, the place he cooked on bombs is probably one of the better places to have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't lose that much. Still pretty bad, but like
Pretty bad, yeah. But
sometimes
like,
you can
at
lose
least
like
it wasn't.
30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, at least it wasn't like a sore or something, you know, like.
Yeah. It's looking like Greg's median will be a 115.38, which is 100% like bracket for sure.
I
really
don't-
use that.
I don't like your tone, British man. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You added like
The
an
cut-off
extra for sure, which people always do when they're not actually sure.
Oh,
Like
no,
for
I'm
sure,
sure.
On God, 30 on 30.
For real. Like no cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight spitting.
Yeah. I think the cutoff's
Something-
around the 120-ish. Roughly. It depends,
Yes.
obviously.
Yeah, I just think we need to take a moment to appreciate that 18 frame window.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. It's really good.
Are we getting top in, by the way? Is that happening?
Oh, I could ask.
I guess I'll ask.
You can ask if you want.
You,
I
by
don't-
the way?
Yeah.
BT dubs.
BT Dubs. BT Dubski. That's my rap name.
Oh
I
shit.
was about to say, is Greg getting ice arrows? Like, what the hell?
First couple of weird shots were a bit rough, but
Once he
at the
locked
end.
in, like, yeah, once he locked in, dialed up. Kind of surprised he didn't opt for the burning chest key. What is he gonna do? Or are you gonna go there after this one and then save warp out of there and get to Stalfos?
Yeah.
Oh, he
can
got
go
it?
through, right?
He's on
I don't think
3.
he got it.
No, he's on 3.
I don't think
He didn't get
He
it.
definitely didn't. I didn't. I don't remember seeing that.
He got the maze, he got the freestanding, that was his third one.
Yeah, we're talking about the slug room at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
slug in
time
the
chest.
14 keys room.
He's going through. Toilet room.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no,
no.
no, no.
No,
The one with the chest in the flame wall.
Oh, yeah,
that
we,
has,
we
like,
did we did
slugs and-
we did get a. I've been peeping Tob's stream, and we did get an exclusive on the scene interview written in text by Triforce 3250. Going, is Charlie Kajiro bad? Tob says no. Triforce goes, Todd seemed a bit tight, I guess. Odd for time of day. Tob goes, I didn't count Sculptureless until Master Sword cutscene, and wanted to get Valley, but I had enough. Also, Charlie Kajiro would have allowed Knight, Lost Woods plus Kakiri Skull as adult. Yeah. But River Sora skulls were annoying still. True. So. Charlie Kajiro, probably good, but
It's unnecessary in this row.
yeah.
In rows where you don't have as many dungeons and as many free skulls, probably want to do it.
It's very easy to. I fall victim to this a lot where I overcook rows.
Yeah.
It's very possible. Like at this row, you could absolutely cook into oblivion if you wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. And it's also like, again, it's another way you can lose time and fail, and
Yeah.
in order to like try and get some time of day benefit, it's like a lot to do that, I guess.
Greg is just taking the scenic road actually, which I kind of appreciate.
Oh,
Love this room. It
I
doesn't
know
go well
you
the
love
first
this. I
time.
mean, Greg also loves this room, right? Because due to this room is how he beat you.
Is it?
Yeah, you had bad
Oh,
time
I like
this
running
room.
through the bomb. That's like foolproof.
Yeah, but this isn't. This I didn't have that bad of a time. I got hit a couple times, but like.
Yeah, using the bomb was very nice there. It was. Let me. Do you think you can still sub 120?
You have to basically do all
It's
of.
Serenade. It's Ice. Well,
I
getting
don't
to
think so
Ice.
because of River.
Oh yeah, River.
Turning day. Doesn't matter. I keep
Doesn't
thinking
matter.
it's skulls and River. I don't
It
know
doesn't
why.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
He's
matter.
going to Ice Cavern, man.
Yeah.
Do you know how many ice skulls there are in Ice Cavern?
Think.
It's 3.
I think he'll hit like boots at 120, right?
Boots at 120.
Because if he's getting the skulls and the heart piece and stuff.
Could be.
Maybe it could go fast. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. River don't take that long.
it's a long time to think about the number of skulls. Yeah,
Maybe,
I was.
I might just be like rounding up a lot.
I mean, rounding up is usually like a good habit
Yeah.
in bingo because like it accounts for like, oh yeah, I will just bleed 10 seconds. Do
Yeah.
two. 'Cause I guess it kind of depends on how this mega goes. That way, if you really wanted to, you could super fly teleport. Well, not now. You kind of
Yeah,
kill
you
the bush.
use the
Being
push. Just make sure this tech tide doesn't do anything cringe. If you accidentally
did-
aggro it on the way, it can like come and mess you up.
I don't
but
know how I
think it was
feel
fine where it was.
about Greg punishing the blue Tektide for the sins of the red ones, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know
true.
how I feel about that.
Death by association, I guess.
Yeah. I did get the mega though. I'm going straight to river. I was gonna say like hook shot about like it was gonna clip. That's hover boots, which I suppose is nice. Doing this now,
Yeah.
but and I guess doing these now did allow him to get skulls later, but he did also miss one of the skulls in he missed arguably like the most important one in DMT.
He
Is-
got it this time around, right? He missed it on the first.
Oh,
DMT, I think.
No, he
No,
missed
no,
it
no,
this
he
time.
missed it on
He
this
missed it.
time.
He missed
I
it. He
missed
got it the
this
first
time.
time. He missed it the second time. Yeah.
yeah, because he cancelled ledge cancel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm thinking of the
didn't want to go
skull.
into
Right.
Goron
You're right.
City to reload the rocks, which is very fair.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah.
A ledge clip here. Up river after potion should be better. Yeah, I think so too. Tob's skull count was so good he didn't need DMT. He went adult with 17 because he got the
Yeah.
3 Lake Hylia once.
More than enough skulls. This
He thought he needed to. He thought he came from a river. I think.
Because yeah, you're going in Shadow, you're going in Deku, you're going in Ice, you're going to Gerudo Valley, like you get a lot of skills here. Oh, Craig, where are you going? Yeah, walking on flowing water makes me feel boots from that. Yep. Yet again showing that OoT is a fantastic, wonderful game. Felix versus Craig greater than Winged Boot. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it better to end on this Harpies? Isn't it better to float up? I guess with the health timer might actually be rough. But I don't know.
I mean, Tob got this first as well, so I imagine not.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might be a health time. Like, you'd have 3 hearts if you do them together at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you already need to set, that's true.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
If you're leaving, then it's definitely good. But the ending on it, so.
That makes sense. Oh,
Okay.
look at that. There's no way that's 1 in 16.
What does the chart say?
I don't trust that chart if it says 116.
If
it says 116, it's
he's
wrong.
spreading doubt early on. This is take note, by the way, because this is used in a lot of people trying to sway your opinion.
Munis like this is
early on.
propaganda in
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
1 in
yeah,
16.
yeah.
1 in 16? Lies. Who made that? Who made that infographic?
Some untrustworthy individual.
Is it extras or was that the map?
That's a map, I think.
Big Freezer is lying to you. Yeah.
Big Freeze's lying to you.
What could their end goal possibly be?
I mean, if they want you to believe it's 1 in 16, so people don't kill them as much, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But if we know the truth
They're
of it
endangered, I
being,
see.
yeah, but yeah, there's not that many of them. But like, if we know that it's 1 in 8, then like more people are gonna go for them. There's 4 freezers, yeah.
It's only
That's 4 in 16. That's basically a quarter.
yeah, it's backfired because it's brought attention to them, and now we all agree we're all gonna kill freezers until the end of time.
yeah, it has backfired on them.
How probability works? I don't think it is, right?
No, it's not.
Should add
dude.
everything
It's
up.
not. Dude. Now I'm risking sounding like the nerd I bullied you for sounding like earlier, but no, that is not how probability works. You want that skull, Greg? Greg, you want that skull? Greg, you want that skull?
No.
Greg,
There is a bomb at the.
go.
We
Greg, you
definitely
need that
need
skull.
that skull. Are we sure?
He's
Are we
at
certain?
29.
That's kind of rough.
Oh, he's gonna
What does he
pause
do?
here and check, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit."
What if he put like mid serenade? He checks.
What if he got done? Because you can't undo, right? When the race ends.
No, you can like. There's been like a window of time you can change it.
Okay.
Fun to try. Yeah.
Maybe Greg should increase his assistance.
Is this a moment we have to say you're not done? By the way, one of them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If he leaves, then well, that's awkward. He might. Yeah, actually, that's pretty bad. He'd have to go back in, I guess.
Yeah, or going like Jabu. I don't know.
I mean, he'll just
I don't think
resurface
that's
and go in. Please just check now, Greg, so you can tell.
You could go and get like the Ganon's one that you never got. Just angrily save warp away.
He's clicking.
No,
Oh
he's been
no, he
doing
went to
both.
29. He went to 29.
He's
realized.
been doing both, Jimmy. He's been dropping Hesses and also not getting Hesses all bingo. It's been a bit of
Yeah.
a back and forth.
No, he clicked up to 30 and then paused for a second and then unclicked it. So he knows. Yep.
He's having a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Greg wouldn't call it a good time, but like considering the stuff that's happened, it's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he probably wasn't expecting to beat Tub, and he's in playoffs regardless. Like, it's got to be an infuriating bingo, but also it's kind of like he's still in a good spot. Sure.
Yeah.
His median's still at 115.
Like for what it's worth, if the worst bingo he gets, like in the entire tournament, is this. Like he'd be happy about it. He's
well,
not
not
done.
GG's, but you know,
He needs the he needs a heart.
I genuinely thought that he'd already got the 5th one, so I was like, wait. Pause. Hold.
Hold, yeah.
Hold.
The flicks to end it
Oh,
off.
he's The stream is highly delayed, by the way.
Oh damn.
It is
GG's.
04. There we go.
Okay. G.
Really happy. We get a Gregory in chat.
He's
You're gonna-
he's just gonna let Link
That's
sit
fair.
there.
That's how to end it right there.
Oh, look at that idle animation while at the bottom of the lake. That's crazy. All right.
GG's.
GG's,
Hello.
good sir.
GG's, Greg.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the second half of that was actually okay. After I reset from equipment over bombs, I felt like I played okay. And the fact this is a 124, even with all those mistakes, honestly, is surprising.
Yeah, that's what
Like, I don't think I played optimally either. I think optimally you want to do like Child Kajira and Child GTG or some bullshit, right? Probably. I don't know, honestly.
probably, but
And then
It's
just
like-
do normal time of day stuff. I don't know. Honestly.
It's like unnecessary in this row because you have so many skulls.
exactly.
but
You're
It's
kinda
not
spoiled
bad
for
to do
choice.
Chalkajira, yeah.
You kind of
Top
spoiled for
didn't do
choice, really.
Chalkajira.
Did he do column 1 or change?
Yeah, he did the same.
Yeah, I figured he would do this as well. It was a good row. Like I saw 30 skulls, I was thinking, which one do I want the most? And I saw Spirit. I was like, nah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
No, it was, yeah. Those things can happen sometimes. It shouldn't happen during this tournament race. I haven't put over bombs in, I want to say, about 2 years, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've made that mistake. Because normally I have egg on C left when I do RBA. So it's normally egg C left, bottle C down, then I bomb icon whenever on C right. And then I just go over 2, put that on C right, and bomb icon goes to left, and I'm fine. But because I choose and I was doing a different route, it was like I pressed the button immediately. I was like, oh shit, no, and it was like, okay, well that's that. Does that done that point?
Yeah. There's like
At that
generally
point, though,
like.
yeah, go on.
I can see.
I was gonna say, like, at that point, like, I kind of just realized, yeah, well, this is over. Let's just try and just play as clean as possible, finish it out. It doesn't matter. At this point, I knew I wasn't gonna beat my 115 for like median, so it's like, well, just try and get clean as possible at least.
Yeah. And it cleaned up towards the end for sure.
Yeah, other than picking that skull on Ice Cavern, that was funny.
Yeah.
I saw you throwing the bomb to the east. I was like, Greg, no, you need that skull.
Yeah.
You need that skull, Greg.
Yeah, and then like, and if you realize, if you saw on my
I
tracker,
saw on your
I
tracker. I
was
saw you-
going
you were-
30, 29, 30, 29, 30, 29.
I saw on it. I was like, did you realize? Thank God.
Yeah, I realized.
I was not looking forward to having to be like, you're not.
I was like,
done.
oh, I'm done. And I was like, oh wait, no, the sculpture. I didn't get the sculpture. Whoops. I had to go back for it. Good thing I had more bombs at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got the drop, which was pretty good.
I came in clutch, honestly. I didn't.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good roll, I think.
It was a good row. Like when I saw like, oh, I've got this much left, and it's this time. It's not bad. It's just like, without a couple of bombs, this would have been like a 118 or something probably. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of
like,
counting for tilt, basically.
a lot of stuff started to go wrong kind of early as well.
Yeah,
Like the stick, you both broke stick in Bomb of the World just like randomly.
not really.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
'cause
it,
I-
and then
I
10
tried
seconds
to-
later, Tom did it. It
I
was
tried to
like,
side hop. I was gonna side hop and like pull bottle to like
Yeah.
clear my hand, and then I just jumped slash back. And I was like, "What the fuck?" and just reset. I was like, "Okay, sure." It's one of those
Yeah.
bingos, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, sometimes you have a bad one.
Did you like any of the rows, or was it like you just locked into this straight away?
I mean, I saw 30 skulls, thinking like, "Well, I've got to do one of these to get a good time, probably." So I just went with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was one. I think I found one more. I did kind of look into these straight away, but I did look elsewhere, and there wasn't much else that I was like, this looks okay. Like I saw like child domain skulls and like Stalfos beans. I was like, nah, I don't really want to do any of those.
Yeah.
I was thinking
hate-
it was
I
like
hate-
to call 4.
Call 4. Potentially. My item slots is like, I wouldn't risk it with item slots trying to get a good time. Like if it was just like, if it was like a normal race, I might say, oh yeah, I might try that. But like as a tournament race, and I think I want to get a good time to improve my median to try and get in the bracket. I don't want to risk it on 20 item slots that I'm not
Jimmy
too comfortable with
mincing
yet.
0
Yeah.
words, calling column 4 dog shit. I wouldn't go that far, but sure.
I'm not
column 1 is better.
entirely. Yeah, I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure. Like, because like 20, if I was comfortable with 20 item slots, I maybe still wouldn't do it. I feel like I would probably just do.
Yeah,
column or
it's hard. It's
even
hard
row
to pick
2.
that goal when 30 scores exist.
Yeah, it's like I could pick 3 arm slots, or there's a perfectly good 30 skulls row with like Shadow and Deku and Ice Cavern, and
Yeah.
I'm good on skulls basically.
Yeah.
So I feel alright about it. Other than that, no, there wasn't much really took my attention. Like I saw 30 skulls, I was like, okay, which one am I doing? Basically.
Yeah.
And row 2 was okay as well. Reason for the thing that actually turned me away from it is that I think optimally you want to do like KD like ROM warp to GTG potentially to get the spirit.
No, yeah.
And I potentially maybe optimal, and I do not remember that cutscene skip
Yeah,
ROM warp
maybe. I
at
think
all.
you want the heart pieces.
The heart
so-
pieces would be nice though. Yeah, that's the thing. You do
Yeah.
get like maybe get others elsewhere. It's hard to pick though because like there aren't many options for heart pieces. Like no ice cavern, for example, and no like Zora areas. You're not getting those
Yeah.
ones.
Row
It's
5.
basically just spirit basically. Row 5, I hate child domain skulls. We're not doing that
Yeah,
million years.
child domain skulls,
Absolutely, I
light
despise that
arrows
goal.
with required rang, like I don't know, and one skull
I
for each
mean,
adult
you get the
dungeon. That's a
rank.
lot.
You do get back. You could do like you could do like child Zora there and do like
Yeah, you get the
Yeah.
rank for the
just
domain
just
skulls.
get randy domain skull. Yeah, maybe like
Oh,
again
you just
I
do child baronade.
you just do
Yeah.
child Jabu, defeat Baronade and just leave.
But the auto scroll of Jabu isn't that much worse as child.
Yeah,
It's not
especially
too
when
bad.
especially because you can just like you can just mega over pretty quickly and don't do any of the back area loop or anything like that. Get boomerang and go. But doing that on top of doing elemental arrows, it's just like and then like
Yeah,
one
yeah.
skull
Also,
and
I
then
think one skull in each adult dungeon is kind of slow.
it's kind of bad
It's
in
a-
that
it's
row
a
when you,
lo-
when you
it's a
have
lot
like
of overworld.
when you have 2 child dungeons in the row as well. It's a lot of
Yeah, you're
like
going
you
everywhere.
go into like every dungeon basically except for DC,
Yeah.
which is amazing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, so I probably want to do it. It was literally I saw face skulls again. Well, these bows are both good. Which one do I prefer? I think
Yeah,
Cold one was the better
absolutely
choice.
Yeah, the adult scrolls matter. That run a guy single-handedly like decapitated.
How did you decapitate it?
I don't know. He finds a way.
Okay.
Use an egg. Or
Sorry
something,
for
I don't
putting
know.
you on the spot like that.
Phrase. Yeah.
But-
Interestingly, Galen Swan, Skeptical, just scheduled their match for 20 minutes from now. So that
Mm,
that's coming up. So
that's coming up.
There's potential there.
I won't be able to restream it.
yeah,
It's a bit too late for me. But it should be a good match.
yeah, we have a lot of good ones for round 3. This is when all the outcomes start to clear up a bit.
Mm-hmm. I got a
Time
lot of
stuff
people.
matter.
A lot of people in the 2-win bracket are gonna look at this 124 and think, "Oh, that's good." It means that have to worry about getting like a decently high. Like my median now is like what 115, whatever it was. So
Yeah,
I feel like people like in this sort, then that's in my sort of range, probably pretty happy with this result.
yeah.
I like
I
how this
imagine.
reminded Jimmy to schedule his match.
Nice. I think we definitely want to maybe restream that match. So it looks like a good one.
That'd be a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one, yeah.
A little bias from me. I'd love to watch it.
Mhm,
For now,
mhm.
then.
Insane.
I think that's it for this, right? Are we
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
We're
Need
good.
to wrap it up. It's enough of a podcast.
Yep.
It's the
Any
same.
final words?
Not really. It was comedy, I guess.
It was
Yeah.
cinema.
It was absolute cinema.
Right.
The drama when you put bombs over bombs.
It is
Oof.
some drama when
Cool.
that happens. I didn't even clock it immediately. I just
Oh,
saw
really?
you reset because I was looking at what Tom was doing. It's
Slow
like,
motion,
oh.
honestly.
Why did he
I thought
reset?
it
And
was
then it's
like-
like, oh no.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the egg reset in like normal trade quest, and I was like, wait, no, he just went up DMT. It can't be an egg
Yeah.
reset.
That's an annoying thing. Is that I got those DMT skulls like
Yeah.
perfect. Like okay, all 3 of them. I managed to make the time of day, even despite all the missing the Hess and that kind of stuff. That was great. and then just going back in the Kakariko and equipping with bombs and erasing all of that
Yeah,
material again,
then-
and then missing one the next time.
Yeah.
When you did it the second time around, I was like, okay, well, he got like an 80% DMTS here at least. Like the time of day is going to be easier. He got the Poe first time. Oh, he cancelled. Let's cancel.
Yeah, I was
Shit.
being so careful about it, and I just didn't fucking sight up the second time. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. I guess I'm not getting that skull. But at least I had like options in this, so it wasn't like
Yeah.
necessary. It was just nice to do it.
Mhm.
I could have probably skipped all of that and just done Gan's Castle and then
What-
found
what-
other ones.
what
but I
Tom
don't know.
did was like kind of same what you did, but in like not egg reset, but he just went up Sora's River and get the heart pieces. But he also
Yeah,
went
that
adult
was-
with 17 skulls because he did Lake Hylia
Lord of
skulls.
Lake.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
I was considering like Hylia skulls. I thought about it, but I thought it would like. I guess if you do the lower river one on the way to
Exactly,
Kakariko,
yeah.
That's exactly
you
what he
get that
did.
one. You get the one for entrance or domain, then you get 3 in Lake Hylia or 2. Whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
2 or 3 in Lake Hylia.
He actually got,
would have been optimally.
Because of Blank A, he actually bought an extra stick just to do that, and we were like, that's kind of not worth it. And then the Lake Hylia Skulls route kind of happened, and it looked really good. So,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you do waste more time a day in Lake Hylia to take the outer mark and you're good to go.
yeah.
Probably, yes,
Looks very
definitely
good.
the best way of doing it.
Yeah, and that also
Cool.
like just allows for the whole, because you're kind of weird in this route because like, oh, 30 skulls, yeah, I can do the DMT thing to like cook egg. It's like, oh, I also have Sora River heart pieces that I also
Yeah.
want to get while cooking the egg. So it's like,
Yeah, there's like options. You have a lot of options for what we want to do or wasting time a day. I guess
Mhm.
if you go up river, you get the heart. That you probably don't get the skulls as well. Actually, to be out of the way. At least one of them
no,
is.
you just
so-
skip the river skulls entirely.
Yeah, because you don't really need them. You got options. Especially if you do Lake Hylia, you got plenty of options. So
Mhm.
yeah, checks out.
Anyway, thanks for listening to our podcast. GG's again.
Key.
I'm gonna say congrats on bracket because I think your
d-
median
don't-
is
don't-
locked in.
Don't jinx it. You never know. It depends how hard people go in this final week.
I suppose.
We'll see.
Why did Fanta at me, Monka?
Sweat.
Sweat. I don't know.
I'm not. No. What? Me? No.
I'm just reading Twitch chat. I don't know what they're saying. Oh well.
Okay.
Killed enough
Someone
time.
Go cry.
I think I'm gonna offline raid Cole, maybe.
Yeah,
He
sounds
will
good.
go live with his race
Yeah, yeah, sounds good.
soon, I think.
At some
Oh,
point.
mature audience is Monk.
Yep. All right. Well, watch that race, and have a good rest of your day and or evening. Peace.
GG's, Greg.
Thank you.